Hello everyone, this is Shokora Zouheikyoku, aka Chocomints for short, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Alice Spiritual Chat. In the last section we have been in through the half of our story and been able to find more about the keys to the audiovisual room and a little bit about the Queen of Hearts, bullying, and so on. So this time we will continue on in our playthrough to see what has happened. So let's continue. Is this cell phone what Queen of Hearts are looking for? That is Queen of Hearts' cell phone. You stole it? Hey, don't ruin my reputation. This is a lost article. I found it at Courtyard. So this is Queen of Hearts' cell phone? Oh, I thought Queen was being drugged again. Hey, stupid. Again? Oops. Forget it. Hey, how can one hear that and just say, okay, I forget it? Please try your best. You can do it. 1, 2, 3. Punch. Stop it, no violence. This is all because of you. What? You are the one who always missed out. Hey, stop joking around. Well, it was a special episode, so we didn't want to tell you. We cannot help it. But it is really not my style to say anything out loud. If you want to hear about it, exchange some interesting information with us. And I can see the information is the typo. Show us Queen of Hearts cell phone and things related to it. Then we will tell you what we know. Again? So even though they said to show them the Queen of Hearts cell phone, they actually meant something related to it only because to trigger this conversation we actually have to present Queen of Hearts cell phone to them. So we should do something about the something related to it. However, we cannot click the record right now for some reason. But if I click the scene the Queen saw, it will be a typo. I mean, it's not a typo, it's a bug. It presents the correct thing, but it's a bug because it's not. It's just a clicking of things. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I have clicked the conversation first that is happened, or it's actually a real bug. I mean, this game is really buggy. This is the stuff we received from Prosecutor the Hatter. He said this is White Rabbit's cell phone. White Rabbit's cell phone? This is it. You satisfied? Tell us what you know. Well, alright. There is nothing we can do now. Okay, we will tell you. You said again earlier, didn't you? Queen of Hearts' cell phone was taken away before. That's right. We saw that. Saw it? That happened at the end of April. When we finished the prank and went past the classroom of second grade class 3. Somebody was moving in the classroom. No one shouldn't be there, so we went closer to check. White Rabbit was there. We saw that in the shadow. We saw that White Rabbit took out the cell phone from Queen of Hearts' bag. She operated it a while, then returned it to the bag. Were they really Queen of Hearts' bag and cell phone? How could we make any mistake? Such a big heart strap. Is there someone else using such thing? Probably no. Now, then we told what we saw to Queen of Hearts the next day. As we told her, Queen of Hearts looked unusually pale with surprise. Pale with surprise. Didn't they mess up with crazily angry? Well, no one wants others to look into his cell phone. It is filled with secrets and things you want to find. You can hardly live without it. It is quite amazing when you think about it. Well, anyway, Queen of Hearts went to White Rabbit immediately after we told her this story. And White Rabbit asked us to lend her the key. Of course, we agreed, since it would certainly turn out to be something interesting. You helpless Uli. But why did White Rabbit take Queen of Hearts' cell phone? Only she herself knew the reason, right? Though you are not able to ask her anymore. Okay. I believe that should be good for now. Let's move to the hallway. As we walk toward the hallway, we meet Dormouse there. Dormouse! Alice, are you investigating the case? Yes, you are right. Well, if there is anything I can do let me know. Dormouse is so enthusiastic. I am so thankful to have people like this helping me out. About White Rabbit. Can you recall anything about the victim, White Rabbit? Well, I think I heard about the name, but I still cannot recall anything. I see. By the way, I think Alice would know White Rabbit much better than me. What? Now that I recall, Alice, aren't you White Rabbit's friend? I often see you together going to and from school. Indeed, I was White Rabbit's friend, though I don't remember at all. Everyone says so. So can't I remember anything? What's wrong? No, nothing. Is there anything else? Anything that you know about anything? Besides this, well, I think White Rabbit might have germ phobia. Germ phobia? Yes, but I forget why I thought so. Jessica, do you know anything? Did White Rabbit have germ phobia? I don't know about any details. I didn't have any feeling like that and never heard anything related to that. Really? Maybe I make a mistake. About Queen of Hearts. How about Queen of Hearts? Do you know anything about her? Queen of Hearts. We went to the same elementary school. Really? Dormouse and Queen of Hearts went to the same elementary school. Yes, that's right. Queen of Hearts might not remember me though. Her personality is just like her appearance since elementary school. She was like that since elementary school? Not easy to cope with. Not jokingly. Exactly. She was a beauty and good at both studies and sports. She was the leader in the class. Very frank with her own opinions. She wouldn't care whether she was talking to seniors or teachers. If you put it negatively, she was a problem, but she faced domineering seniors and teachers without any fear. We all looked up to her. Oh, that is true. If you were an elementary school student, you would look up to those who can face adults boldly. Of course, there were numerous persons who regard Queen of Hearts as an enemy. This does not change after we enter the junior high, I think. I really think Queen of Hearts is a cool person, but there are plenty of people who don't like her attitude. There are different ways to look at a person's personality. Yes, I am only telling you my impression of her. Right, thank you. About the bully. I am terribly sorry that I don't know much about the bully. After all, we belong to different classes. Yeah, of course. Bully, bully, white rabbit. Ah, have you recalled anything? Yes, I have, but it might not be a big deal. The thing I just recalled. We want to know every detail, no matter how small it is. Please tell us. Well, I wouldn't know if the bully is true, since we belong to different classes. Rumor said White Rabbit was forced to run errands for the Queen of Hearts and her followers. She was targeted probably because she is too mild. I remember hearing this. When was it? I think it was the beginning of May, when I got used to the new class and began to hear something about the other classes. Right, it was the end of April after the study camp, probably the beginning of May. The beginning of May. Due to Queen of Hearts' personality, everyone was not too surprised with the rumors, but I think it was strange. I prefer to read in the classroom rather than spending time with the others during their break. This kind of students would always stand out in classes when at the elementary school. That is true, and kids good at sports are always popular. They would always be the center of class. Kids run fast, good at talking or dodge ball. These are all the criteria of being popular when I was at elementary school. Even if you are not doing anything wrong, you will be laughed at because you are labeled as timid or different from others. Fortunately, I was not bullied very seriously. Still, I was indeed bullied by classmates a few times. I see. But I was never bullied by Queen of Hearts. Oh, I thought Queen of Hearts had been a bully since then. It might be reasonable for you to think so. She has such personality. But even though she talks quite condescendingly and with a proud attitude, she does things with a moral obligation. She would rather bully a strong person rather than a weak one. Oh, I recall the thing I dreamt about at the hallway. If it really happened, Queen of Hearts had indeed bullied White Rabbit, and it was malicious. Was it only a dream? That is why when I heard that Queen of Hearts had bullied White Rabbit, I was quite surprised and thought there might be some reasons for Queen of Hearts to do so. That is how I remember the name White Rabbit. I see. Dormouse, so you think Queen of Hearts didn't bully White Rabbit? It is upon my impression, so maybe it is not correct. But maybe White Rabbit has done something to make Queen of Hearts to bully her. Anyhow, I think there might be some reasons behind it. Reasons? If only I know that. Queen of Hearts said there is no reason. I cannot assert all of these. My memory, what Queen of Hearts said, and Dormouse opinions all messed up in my head. Exactly what kind of person Queen of Hearts is. Okay, so according to the information, I can guess that the I can guess the inference that White Rabbit is actually not a weak person, or that she is a weak person, but she did something wrong to Queen of Hearts, and then that starts the bullying instead. Or White Rabbit is a strong person, a strong and not good person, and Queen of Hearts started bullying her. So either of these situations might have happened. But we don't know much. We do know that Queen of Hearts doesn't seem to be a person who would bully others. So the main thing would be a reason. We need to know the reason why the bullying happened. Even though the Queen of Hearts said there is no reason. Since we can see that the cell phone of the White Rabbit, they have a meet with Queen of Hearts in the audio visual room for some reason. Reason. Okay, let's continue to move. Let's think about it a little. The background I dreamt is indeed this hallway. Have Queen of Hearts really bullied White Rabbit, or I think we have gathered the evidence little by little, but I cannot match them together. I need to work on it more. Okay, let's go. Gymnasium. We come to gymnasium and Mr. Caterpillar. Miss Alice. Mr. Caterpillar is here. What happened, Mr. Caterpillar? Why are you here? If only the port never opened again. Huh? I cannot see the expression, but is he a little down? About the bully. Do Mr. Caterpillar know about the bully? Oh, it broke Queen of Hearts bully White Rabbit? Yes.
I heard it first during the court.
Really? Mr. Caterpillar didn't know about it before.
Yeah, but isn't that only a joke between students?
So Mr. Caterpillar think Queen of Hearts doesn't do any bully.
I think so. Have you seen her bullying anyone yourself?
It is rather like I dreamt it rather than seen it, but I cannot confirm whether it actually happened. As I confused at what I should say, Mr. Caterpillar begins to talk as if recalling something.
Now I remember. You don't have any memory.
Yeah,
I think there were no bully at all.
why?
Because I don't think Queen of Hearts would do it.
Mr. Caterpillar believed in Queen of Hearts. Is this what you mean?
Believe, see, this is a tough question.
Mr. Caterpillar turns to the other side and remains silent. Mr. Caterpillar is denying the existence of bully. So my dream is not true? The time the incident happened. When the case happened, Mr. Caterpillar was with Twiddle twins. Am I correct?
Oh, why do you know this?
I heard from the twins. They said it was a very fulfilling punishment.
The twins are not stupid. Their only shortcoming is not to take anything serious. I thought to score them their irresponsible attitude, but
I am afraid to tell him that the punishment didn't work at all. What happened afterwards? Did you go home, Mr. Caterpillar?
no, I left staff office at 1800 and went to student guidance office. I read some data for a while. After a short time, suddenly Queen of Hearts rushed in with her face burning red. That was when I knew about what happened to White Rabbit.
Really? That was what happened?
Yeah, after I heard what she told me, I went to audio-visual room on the second floor of each schoolhouse immediately to confirm. I contacted the office, the police, and the ambulance. Look, this is the call history back then.
The display Mr. Caterpillar showed me has a record of calling out at 1825. So Mr. Caterpillar contacted them.
Right, I was quite busy interviewing the witness and creating the document. There's no time to go home.
Thank you for your hard work. Do we have any information more that we can gain from this? I don't think so. And let's think about it a bit. It would be great if the court won't try anyone anymore. What will happen now? Will anyone be forced to be defendants by ridiculous reasons? Okay, and last but not least, the classroom. When I go into the classroom, Queen of Hearts is there. Oh, Queen of Hearts! Let's She doesn't seem very cheerful, unlike when we met at courtyard. What happened? You don't look good. Never mind. None of your business. She turns away while saying so. How strange it is that Queen of Hearts is out of spirit. Ah, by the way, Queen of Hearts, would you look at this? Does this belong to you? Smash. Before I can finish the sentence, she snaps away the cell phone I hand out. She stares at me with a terrible expression. Why do you have this? Well, I found it at courtyard. So scary, so scary. She stares at me so earnestly. What? That description is kind of weird, but okay. I didn't look into it. Why did I need to be stared like this when I am the one who took the thing to her? Really? Thank you. Then Queen of Hearts put the cell phone into her uniform pocket. No problem. Also, I don't see any uniform here. I see. Or is it the stylized uniform? Queen of Hearts goes out of the classroom without looking up. I am surprised. I don't expect things would turn out like this. How can she be so furious? I am really curious about what's inside the cell phone. Don't do that. We will be killed. By the way, we have gathered pretty much information. Shall we organize it? People who confirm there was bully happened are the said person, Queen of Hearts, and Twiddle Twin. Person who never really saw it, but had heard the rumors, is Dormouse. Person who never saw it and heard about it for the first during the court is Mr. Caterpillar. Yeah, and everyone's opinions don't fit. The details of bully is not the same as Queen of Hearts told us. But I think the bully did happen. The scene I saw is so vivid and real. So, Queen of Hearts has bullied White Rabbit. That is why she... that red text sounds really dangerous there. Microphone test, microphone test. What? All students gather at gymnasium immediately. We will execute the bully at spiritual church afterwards. Repeat again. All students gather at gymnasium immediately. We will execute the bully at spiritual church. And after announcement, execute the bully. What? Does it mean Queen of Hearts? Probably so. If things continue like this, Queen of Hearts will be executed. Let's go, Alice. Okay. And so that should be an end to our section this time. For chapter 6, the key to the death. So after 2 sections, we have been able to find out more about the situation, about whether the bully has happened or not, and we face a problem of potentially Queen of Hearts getting executed, for some reason or maybe no reason at all. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next chapter of Alice Spiritual Church next time. Bye bye.